Hello everybody, I'm Pierson. I'd just like to say hello and encourage everybody to visit my website and order my books. Really tried to put a deep place of compassion in each one of them, and I think that's the thing that we each need the most in life. We have plenty of materialism in our world, and I'm recording this here in front of my house in Maui, and my destiny and my heart has brought me here to Maui, and I really enjoy it. I've gone through a deep healing myself since I've been here, and it actually began in Texas before I left. But I feel each one of us have a destiny in life, and I feel that mine is to help people to understand and connect with compassion. Um, Love is a very big word, but it's used so lightly that I think if we focus more on compassion, it gives us a deeper understanding. For me, I can identify, I'd say, most deeply with Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Christ, Buddha, and in the essence of why we're each here in this world. I believe it's far more than making money and mass producing everything. It's about staying in the moment and learning to live in our heart from a true place of tenderness and compassion. As a man, I was taught when I was little, don't cry, don't show emotions, don't show feelings. But when I began to have my own children, I looked and remembered the examples of the men that I had growing up, and I didn't have very good examples. So I had to figure out what a man was supposed to be. I've come to understand and see that true gentleness is the strength in which we find compassion. Being able to cry, being able to express ourselves on a deep level, being able to have empathy towards other people and being able to connect to them. This video might not be the best. I would like to be able to make one professionally. At the same time, I'm doing this, putting my heart out there more to where when you come and visit my Facebook and website, you can begin to understand that I've been in the business world. I created several successful businesses, a construction company, an import business from Mexico, bringing things from Mexico, an advertising magazine. I have a ranch which my son-in-law and my daughter run back in Texas. And then I created a coffee company since I've been here in Maui. But in reality, my heart's just not in those things anymore. I'm working on transitioning from that to what I would like to be able to do is open healing centers all over the world, beginning here in Maui. And I invite any of you to come and visit me, whether you are looking for to join one of my group sessions or individual counseling, individual consultation. My giftings are in helping people to open up their heart, and I'm very intuitive into the future, into your past, into my past, and also I listen to your heart. Our mind and our mouth speak many things, but they're not always in alignment with our heart. And through my relationship with animals, dogs, horses, back at the ranch, I developed really, really intimate relationships with all the horses and the animals there, and be able to communicate with them just like I'm talking to you, and them communicating back to me in words from their heart. And I would ask them, why don't you talk to other people like this? And they would always tell me that they did, that people just couldn't hear them and didn't want to listen. And through this process with nature and the creation around us, I learned to be able to do the same thing with people. And I got ran over by a cow, and I did say a cow, yes, moo moo, when I was 34 years old. I'm going to be 50 this year. And it broke my neck and back up really bad. I almost ended up in a wheelchair. In 2006, I walked with a cane like a 90-year-old man, and ballooned up to 260 pounds, 44-inch waist. Now I'm at about a 32-inch waist, and right now I'm running about 205, 210. I got down to 194 and a 30-inch waist, but I wasn't eating enough. And I found, it takes a lot of discipline in all that we do in life. And most people want something handed to them. They want a book that tells you how to live and how to conquer everything. I couldn't even lift any more than a glass of water. I was at a 9 or 10 pain level for nearly 15 years. And now I play tennis 2 or 3 times a week, 3 or 4 hours at a time. And I feel like I'm 19 years old again. And I got pneumonia several times due to the damage to my nervous system. Came close to dying at least 6 times, and very, very near-death experiences, and which helped transform me into the person that I am now. I was always very tender and gentle. My mother told me I wasn't really ever like other people, and I thought everybody was tender and gentle, but I learned that this world is hard and can be cruel. A lot of negative energy, but there's a deep focus and shift going on in the energy in the world, and that's working to lead each of us and shift the world to a place of compassion. But what we have to give up is our ego. You're not going to find true compassion living in your ego. You have to give up your ego and selfishness and learn to live from your heart and to be a servant to mankind and a servant to other people. And that's what I want to focus the rest of my life on, is being that servant to my brothers and sisters and being able to help as many people as I possibly can shift from the mind and living out of the mind and selfishness and the ego to being able to compassionately live in your heart. And I hope, for my first video, I hope this has introduced myself fairly well. And I hope to be able to do more of these in the future. Honestly, I didn't even know how to do this. I just kind of flipped through my computer to figure it out, and one thing led to another. But I look forward to meeting each of you. If you have any messages for me, please feel free to Facebook me or send me an email. And I hope you enjoyed this, and somehow it helped you to be able to connect with my heart better. And all I say is, let's see if I can do this without losing my computer. I've got it balanced on my knees here, my laptop. I'll just say namaste, and I hope to see each of you. And for my Western friends, that's just simply blessings to you. Look forward to hearing from each of you. Bye-bye.